And welcome to the stream, guys. Besmurf and Need, how are you? Happy Saturday, guys. It's December 20th. We continue with another stream as I promised. I'm early today. Supposed to start at 9:30, but I figured that I have to do some more shopping today, so it's better to start early and then do the 3-hour stream that I want to. Because we have a ton of games to play. Yesterday I couldn't play too much on my own. I played, I think, only 3 games. I advanced only 3 games, and we have 2 more players that are going to join in the winter transfer window. We managed to get who we want so far, but now because we bought 2 players, we need to sell 4. So that's going to be a task for the winter transfer window, guys. Need, I hope you had a very good vacation in Germany, man. I hope you're well. You were supposed to do shopping today. I said a small nap and woke up 5 hours later. It happened to me in the past, don't worry. And I really don't like shopping, but I have to do it. I delay it for as much as I can, but yeah. Yesterday I didn't complete the whole thing, so I have to go back today and buy everything. Otherwise I have to go tomorrow. So it's either today or tomorrow, so I'd rather do it today. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining. I hope you're well. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. And I hope the weather is not rough for you in Europe. For us here, it's starting to get better, you know, even though it's a little gloomy, but it's not that cold anymore. So yeah, some games on TV today. We have Premier League, we have Serie A, La Liga. Right now we have, let's see, Newcastle 2-2 Chelsea. It was 2-0 at halftime and Chelsea came back with 5 minutes to go. I was hoping that Newcastle will get the win, but it looks like Chelsea is strong. Chelsea is coming back. I still support Eddie Howe. I still think they should keep Eddie Howe and not fire the man. I just want to stay home, but I have say that I meet some of my friends, so I have to go out. Yeah, no worries, Besmurf. Yeah, you should, man. Get some fresh air. You know, relax. It's a weekend, man. It was really beautiful in vacation. I enjoyed it a lot. I saw many Christmas markets and visited some places. Sadly, no football stadiums, but next time that they promised me that I will visit, they are really close to Leverkusen. Oh, yeah, that would be so cool if you can go to watch Bayer Leverkusen. You want to see the Premier League games? Yeah, Besmurf, I know. More Premier League games later on. Let me see. 9 o'clock, right? So in less than 45 minutes, Burnley, Brighton, Sunderland, Man City, West Ham, and Wolves, Brentford. You know, not too exciting, but still, I would watch Man City and West Ham. You know. Okay, guys, so yeah, let's start. What time is it? 8:18. We'll stream 3 hours, maybe 3 hours and a half. Okay, we'll do like around 6 games. We're very close to the winter transfer window. We have 6 more games, I think, until the break, the winter break. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Besmurf. And you know, like I said, whenever you have to go, you gotta go, man. I appreciate your support and joining the stream again. Don't forget, guys, I'm gonna stream tomorrow too, so if I'm not early, then 9:30 the latest. So you know the drill. Okay, guys, let me reopen the stream manager here so I can see the chat, because now I'm in the game. So let's go to the schedule. The last game we played on the stream yesterday was the win at Olympiacos 4-0 in Europa League. We came back home in Liga 1 and we won against Dinamo 3-1. Dinamo currently is second in the league, so we have a very comfortable lead so far. 5-0 win away at Rešica, and then another bad result in Europe, guys. 1-1 at Stromgoset. I was so annoyed. So annoyed. Because like in the qualifiers for Champions League, we destroyed them. Thank you, Besmurf. Yeah, man. Whenever you can, I'll be here. So I really don't know why we had this this hiccup here, because I was counting on this game. I was counting on this 3 points, and we basically this feels like a loss to me. The Stromgoset tie. Yep, 1-1. 15 shots to 11 shots on target, 6 for them, 5 for us. 133 xg to 233, possession 60 to 38. So I don't know, the numbers are they're not close, but you could say they deserve something. Not a tie, but maybe just a goal, right? Right now, I mean, we're looking okay to qualify to the knockout playoff, but I was still hoping, and I'm still hoping to qualify straight to the round of 16 without having to play the knockout playoff. So we have 8 points. We have 3 more games to play. 1 point behind Maccabi Haifa. Yeah, just a bad away game, which might cost us though. That's the problem, which might cost us, because if we go to the schedule, we see that our next game is gonna be at home against Slovan Bratislava, and then we have 2 hard ones. One away at Feyenoord and then PAOK, the last game that we play in the league phase. So I think we are good enough to qualify to the knockout playoff, but again, I'm repeating, the best thing to do right now is to push for top 8, because not only that we're going to make a little more money, but also the reputation of the club will grow. Let's hope for the best. Today we are going to play, guys, Sepsi on the road. In Cupa României, we're going to play against CSM Alexandria, FC Argeș at home in Liga 1, Slovan Bratislava, and then the last game before the break, the winter break, will be FCSB. So we have 5 games, not 6. We have 5 games and then the break, where we most likely gonna do a little bit of scouting. We're gonna try to sell players, because like I said, we bought 2 more players and now we have to release 4. This is the deal. In our finances, we have only 10 million left, with 46 million available payroll. Right now we're currently spending 37, but when those 2 players, the new players, join, then we're gonna go to 46. So we're gonna be on the nose right there. In the bank we still have 91 million right now, but when we get those 2 players, this is gonna go to most likely 70, around 70 million. And these are the players that I'm talking about. Yesterday we offered for Adam Chernin, we offered 12.5 million, I think. Let me see. Yeah, 12.5 million, and we confirmed the deal. He will be our new defensive midfielder when he joins. Yeah, he looks very good. 141 current ability. Czech Republic international with 25 caps at 22 years old. So he is borderline world class, or he will be borderline world class. I'm not sure. If this guy goes to 150 current ability, I'll be super happy. For 12.5 million. I think it's well worth it, you know. And then Marko Aleksic. So yesterday we made an offer. He rejected us. He said, like, under no circumstances he's gonna play in Romania. And I made another offer offline, and then he accepted it. He was reluctant, but I had to, like, give him a good wage. And at 139 current ability, 19 years old, wonder kid, guys. He's gonna join us, and we will play him on the left. Because we're gonna play him on the left, we have to sell Emma Rashid. Yeah, he looks really good. So as you can see, guys, we're getting closer to that 140 current ability mark. We have already how many players over 130? We have Dermanovic over 130. We have Serna, who is 137. We have Mafanga, 133. So, like, almost all our starters are above. This guy is 144. Jubert Ramos. Rocha. I'm going to show you just the starters, right? Rocha, 158. Prochaska. I hope by the winter break he will get to 130. This guy is the only player from the starting 11 who is not 130 current ability. But he's still very young. He's 20 years old. 3 caps for Czech Republic. And for us, since he joined, he did good. 11 games in Liga 1, 2 goals. Overall, 4 goals in 15 appearances combined with the one in Europe. Neskovic, he's 140 current ability. Wonder kid. Emma Rashid, he's 134, and this is the guy that I want to sell. And hopefully some teams are going to give us at least the money that we paid for him, which is 5 million. I think we're going to get a little more. And then Parmacevic, who is close to 140, and very soon he's going to get to 140. So yeah, also goalie. The goalie is 136, I think. Yep, 136. So with this team, we can comfortably every year qualify to the round of 16 in Champions League, I believe, with this level of team. So The bench is not close to the first squad. The level of the quality of our backups not the same. This is the only guy that is like very good, 135 current ability. Odemar's 128 is below, and everything like this guy not even 120. Noce, this is who I'm trying to sell in the or loan in the winter. Stefan Paun 125. So as you can see, guys, for Liga 1 we can win the league with the second team, but I want to fast forward this and win as soon as possible the Champions League. So anyways, all right, so Sepsi away, and then we have Cupa României. So in this game I want to play with the starters. Everyone is fully fit, I think. Yep, we're good. Let's start, and we're gonna play with Frusha because you guys remember we need that under 21 always in the starting 11 in Liga 1. That's why we're not playing with Odemars, because Odemars is the actual starter on this position, but like I said, we need to comply with the registration rules. Oh, I didn't show you the league standing though. The league standing in Liga 1 in Superliga. Right here. So we are right now after 17 games, 14 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss, 44 points, 8 points in front of Universitatea Craiova. So we are really comfortable right now leading the league. So yeah, Slovan Bratislava today. That's the only game in Europe that we're gonna play today, most likely. And it's a snowy day here in Sfântu Gheorghe at Sepsi. We have to get all 3 points, guys. This song is really irritating me, so let me change this. Prochaska, free kick, blocked, and corner. And Need, how was the weather in Germany, man? It was snowing, it was cold. How was it? If you want to share with us some details. It was hot, 7 to 11 Celsius. Damn, that was good. So no snow. Penalty for us. Dermanovic got pushed in the box. Yeah, in Romania they have a ton of Christmas markets too. I think they have 2 or 3. They have one in Timișoara, one in Cluj, one in Craiova, one good one, like big one in Craiova, and I think they have one in Bucharest too. But the best ones, I think, are in Belgium, Germany, Switzerland, you know. Ah, and Emma Rashid. See, I forgot. I forgot that we have the goalie, Perez, available to kick the penalty. I have to set it up. After this game, I'm gonna change the penalty kick taker. Yeah, it's the biggest one, but you know, the traditional ones, like the best ones, if you want to actually get the best quality, you should go whenever you can, of course, to those ones in Western Europe, Austria, Switzerland, you know, Belgium. Those are the OGs, you know. These ones are created just for marketing, you know. The ones that we have in Romania. And I know they look good, but they're like artificial. They're not the originals, you know. Parmacevic, this is not good. Groin injury. So we have to play with Sava. Yeah, I've seen some footage on YouTube about the Timișoara one and the one in Craiova. They look amazing, don't get me wrong. And even this one that we have here in Chicago, it looks good, but you know, to me it matters the originality. And of course, it would be amazing if you have snow during the Christmas, which right now we don't have. Felipe Rocha 6'5". Come on, guys. I need to give the team a boost here. And we're probably going to take Emma Rashid 2 out, because his rating is bad after missing that penalty. Keep the snow away. You're sick and tired of snow, Best Murph. I know, man. Yeah, I only like it during the holidays. Then after that, you can keep it. After that, I'm done. Oh ho ho, Prochaska. Beautiful shot. And 1-0 at Sepsi with 24 minutes until the end of the first half. I love snow, but it was good that it was not snowing on my trip, as I was in a forest to go to a really nice restaurant with really good food. Yeah, I'm happy if you had fun, man, in Germany. And Germany is a beautiful country. Yeah, you know, I used to drive for a living, Besmurf, and I know exactly what you're saying. Like, I was hating so much rain, snow, and cold weather. I was like, you know, always annoyed when I had to wake up 4 in the morning and go to work and drive all day. So I feel right now, I feel a lot better than I don't do that anymore. But I still want that, you know, the snow for the holidays. To me, there's no holidays without snow, winter holidays, you know. Yeah, Germany is a beautiful country. I was lucky to visit Lübeck and Dortmund when I was a kid. And I was very, very impressed with the infrastructure and how clean is that country. I hope it's the same. I was 13 years old when I went to Germany. Also, Belgium, beautiful country. Sava, come on. Ah. Let me double check the score. I think it ended 2-2, right? Yep, it ended 2-2. I mean, it's not a bad result for Newcastle. And also for Chelsea. It's a decent result, keeping in mind that they were down 2-0 at the break, so... I heard rumors that they want to fire Eddie Howe. I think they should stick to the man. Prochaska for Neskovic. Let's see. Ah. And Parmacevic, yesterday he complained that he wants to start more games in Liga 1, so we have to be careful. We have to give him the start, even though we can sub him at end, corner magic, Gustavo Serna, 2-0. What we can do in this situation, we can sub him at halftime, right? Give him the start and then sub him at halftime. This way, we're gonna avoid issues with this kind of players, with the starters. Yeah, that was a nice goal. Brought to you by Besmurf, because his set pieces are amazing. Brilliant. Let's continue the same way, second half. I feel like we were not that aggressive on the market in this save, but it's better to keep the balance in the finances, man. Because, you know, the chairman will sell your players if the club is in debt. Will sell your players, your key players. He's not gonna care if he's ruining your first squad. He doesn't care. So as much as I want to win the Champions League as soon as possible and move to a new save, yeah, we can't do it if we're not being careful. I think, if I remember correctly, when I was coaching Gilles, we were at some point negative 200 million in the bank. Negative 200 million. And pretty close at Asane too. It was kind of the same situation. In Norway. Albu, try to cross that. We survive. Come on, let's keep a clean sheet, boys. Oh, yeah. 63rd minute. Mafanga, yellow card. Emma Rashid. Oh yeah, I said I'm gonna change Rashid, right? Let's see how is his rating. Oh, he's 710. Okay, never mind. Never mind. How is Progresso Spartak on your save? Are they at least able to be in League 2? I played them recently in the cup. I'm gonna check after this game. I think they're Liga 2. Usually, when you play with this new format in the cup, right? The teams that we play, because we're a Liga 1 team, we play only Liga 2 teams, right? The lowest level is Liga 2 because it's the league. It's like a league phase format. The qualifying rounds are for the lower level clubs, right? And then when the league phase starts in the cup, then it's like us, Liga 1 and Liga 2. Most of the time, but I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check and show you. Oh, Neskovic, Emma Rashid with the assist. 3-0, and it's in the bag, guys. I hope in real life Progresso Spartak is gonna at least qualify to the championship playoff. Alright, let's make some subs because this is over. Stefan Paun for Dermanovic, Odemars. Yeah, we can do Odemars for Frusha because we have Sava. Manaila for Neskovic. Or no, Konrad for Neskovic. Notse for Prochaska. And that's it. But yeah, thinking about last year performance in Champions League, that was unreal when we knocked out Liverpool. I still can't believe that shit happened. And then to not qualify to the league phase of Champions League this season was a huge disappointment. Alright, let's see. Conrad. Pass it. Nice. Rashid. See, like, nobody was there. If we would had like a world-class striker, he would have been at the right place, right time, just tap it in. Sava needs to learn some shit. I forgot the name of that striker that I had at Parma. That guy was a professional. I never had a striker who would score me at least a goal every single game. He was scoring every game, but I forgot his name. We won the Champions League and then I moved to City, but damn. What a player. I wish I would have this kind of striker at Poli, you know, to guarantee you a goal, at least a goal per game. Yeah, Liga 1 is not even close right now. It's just, it's too easy right now, Superliga. Conrad with the steal. Rashid on the left. Mafanga. Getting ready to cross. He decides to pass to Rocha. Rocha for Notze. Notze for Odemars. And you should have taken the shot, man. And he takes a shot from an impossible angle. Last, I believe this is the last highlight. A decent chance for Jalade to take one back. And full time 3-0. Prochaska, Serna and Neskovic on the score sheet. And we have 8 points. Craiova won. Okay, so it was 2-2 against Ucluj, but they won. They scored in the 90th minute, the winner. And our next game is against CSM Alexandria in the cup. Marius needs a 16 million from West Brom, and he's interested. No thanks. Let's praise Prochaska. Also Emma Rashid, man of the match, even though he missed a penalty. And Neskovic. Neskovic is wanted by a bunch of teams, so for the right price, I'm not saying no. Okay, Parmacevic, 4 to 5 weeks. This is bad because we lack quality up front there. We have only Sava now as a striker. 5 wins in a row in Liga 1. And let's check Progreso Spartak. Actually, let's check Liga 2 first. No, I think they're Liga 3. Yeah, we don't have a striker now for you know, the Europa League game against Slovan. Let me see. Progreso. Liga 3, Group 4. But we played them in the cup. And they made the league phase of the cup, which is impressive. But of course they got knocked out already because they lost against us, against Farul Constanța. They still have one game against Dinamo. In the Cupa României first stage, they beat Steaua Bucharest. And this is how they qualified. Yeah, they're Liga 3. Progresul Spartak. Yes, I think they will promote. I think they will promote. Wednesday, Sunday for the next week, and then Thursday, Sunday in 2 weeks when we play Slovan. Let's go Progresul, yeah. Hopefully they will promote to Liga 2 and then Liga 1. Before I started the FM26 save that I had on the channel earlier this... Actually, no, when was it? In October, yeah. I had a save, like a 3 weeks save with Fece Național. I gave them a lot of money. But I deleted the videos from the channel because I didn't get any views and honestly, I got bored. I promoted very, very fast from Liga 2 to Liga 1, and Liga 1 already destroying everyone because I had so much money. I had 400 million to spend. I edited the save. I put myself as the richest club, one of the richest clubs in Europe, with Saudi Arabian prince as an owner, you know. And I gave the team the original name, Fece Național, you know, with the stadium Cotroceni was the home ground. But yeah, I got bored very, very fast, man. That's not a challenge, you know. Okay, so Danciu, Gheorghiță, Rareș Pop are the contenders for the Player of the Year award. Rareș Pop. This guy looks very good at Sparta Praga, 28 though. Too old. Yeah, I wanted to see how fast I can win the Champions League when I get money, when I have money. But it's too painful. It's too I don't have the patience. Like when I won the Champions League with City in the looking for a job save, I won it in the first season, and then immediately I finished. You know, I wanted to, you know, get a different job, to move to a different team, but FM26 came out and we, you know, kind of focused on a new game. But if I was going to continue the looking for a job save, immediately I will resign from Man City and go to a different club because I need a challenge, you know. Head coach of the month, thank you. So this tactic does way better in Europe compared to the league. With City, for example, we couldn't win the Premier League, but we won the Champions League. In Premier League, we finished second. So we hope it's gonna be another good season in Europe, even though we failed to qualify to Champions League. Okay, Need, no worries, man. I'll be here. We got Alexandria in the cup. We're gonna play with the backups, of course. And then we have Fece Argeș. I think. Yeah. I mean, like I said, for the right amount of money, every bond can be sold. This guy is wanted by many teams. The only squad that have a lot of money and they can actually pay us good is Leverkusen, I think. And maybe Sunderland, because they are in Premier League. I don't want to sell, but if they give us like 30-40 million, I might consider it, you know. Just a second. Let's see here. All right, let's line up the backups. We need to have on the bench Neskovic because he's the only player that can play striker. I can take Odemar's out. We need Romanians on the bench in the cup. So let's see. We're gonna start with Mustali, Avdic, Bamba, Paun, Maboja, Frusha, Dantas, Noce, Monaila, Conrad, and Sava. Sava at only 107 current ability. We need to find a way in the winter to either loan him out and bring in another good Romanian striker, or I don't know. Let's start, guys. Second game of the stream. Should be an easy job. And this is the last game from the league phase of the cup. Okay, Besmer, thank you for joining, man. Yeah, have a nice day. enjoy the meeting with your friends, and then if you join tomorrow, I'll talk to you tomorrow, man. Have a good one. Manaila. Sava gets blocked and corner kick. And, oh, hits the post. Not say. Manaila offside, I think. No? Okay. We need to be careful. We need to win this game. Otherwise, we're out of the cup. It's funny, but it's true. Even if you win 2 games and tie 1, you can be out of the cup. You have to win them all to make sure you're not missing out. And we didn't win the cup since I took over the club. Never won the cup. That's a trophy that I want to win. And I feel like this season we can do it. Conrad with a decent pass, but Sava didn't read it. Dantas free kick from the right side for Maboja. Maboja getting ready to shoot. Decides to pass to Sava. Back to Maboja, and another wasted opportunity. We're dominating, but we're not scoring. Bamba, Dantas, Manaila. Decent run for Manaila. Getting tackled in the box. I think it wasn't a penalty. Move on. Come on. "26th minute, another corner." Ah. Botoshan is first with 9 points, and we're second with 7 points. Thank you, Dantas. Golazzo. Top left corner, no chance for Elimbi. That was a perfect free kick. We need to score at least 3 goals so we can finish first. I want to finish first. It looks like Botoshan has more goals scored than us. Notse. Blocked shot again. Ah, another blocked header there from a corner kick. Yellow card for Maboja. Be careful. Bamba, 2-0. Corner magic. 19 jumping reach, so yeah, it's really easy for this guy to jump and score and beat the opposing central defenders. Post. I'm gonna make subs very soon. I mean, around 60th minute. Oh, I know. That would be most likely us getting knocked out if we finish 0-0 against Alexandria. Because FCSB is right behind us. They were on the same amount of points before this game, 7 points. Only 2 teams are qualifying to the next round, to the quarterfinals. And 3-0. Yeah, it's over. 45th minute, right before halftime. Not familiar with the level of Alexandria in real life, but I believe you. I trust you. Yeah, you know better than me. All I know, they're from Dolj area, Craiova, right? Around that area. Let's start the second half. Paun tries to find Conrad. Teleorman, oh, okay. And penalty for Alexandria in the 47th minute. We're not careful. Haha, and saved by Mshali. Come on, let's score one more. Let's make a statement. Manaila. Dantas for Sava! And finally, Sava scores a goal. He forgot how to score, this kid. 4-0. And now we are comfortable. First place. 3 goals more than Botoșani. This will give us the chance to play a weaker opponent in the quarterfinals of the cup. That's why I wanted to finish first. Dantas. Alright, 20 minutes left. Let's give some playing time to the starters. I mean, not the starters, just players who didn't get to feel how it is to perform in the cup. So let's see, Ramos for Maboja because he's on a yellow. Raduc for Avdic. Nah, let's give Avdic the full game. Yeah, Neskovic for Conrad because he's a bit tired. And maybe Rocha for Dantas. And Tristan Mafanga, no, that's fine. That's it. To be honest, I don't like this format of the cup. They should have kept the original. It was much easier. We don't need as many games like in the cup. Like just knockout one one game. I would rather play away each game if we play a smaller club, right? Because that was the rule. If you play a smaller club, then you have to play them on their turf, and then the rule will change if you meet teams from Liga 1. It's gonna be on a neutral ground, right? And now they have this new format. It's just kind of weird. With groups, and then you don't play any team from your group. You play against clubs from other groups, but somehow the league standings in your group is like you've seen, you know, against FCSB, Botoșani, and who else we have in that in Craiova, I think. And we didn't play in the cup at all, these teams, but they are in our group. So that's what I've said. It's like very weird, like a unusual format. I don't know who came with the idea. Is it for money? Is it for, I don't know, for the fans? This format? I have no idea. So they are FCSB, Botoșani, Ceahlău, and Cicereda. But we didn't play them. Paun tries to score the 5th. 2 minutes of extra time. Russia. Neskovic for Rocha for Avdic. This is probably the last chance. And yep, full time. Job done. We destroy them. The locker room atmosphere is perfect. Finally, Sava scores after how many games? 11 hours of competitive soccer without a goal. 11 hours. And if you look at the stats, he looks amazing for you know, if you don't see the hidden potential, right? I would give this guy 120 current ability, 125 current ability if I wouldn't see the actual current ability. 15 finishing, 15 technique, off the ball 14, flair 18, composure 16, so he should be that type of striker, cold-blooded, like he would not be emotional, he will not lose his, you know, focus, always in tight situations he would make the right choice, this kind of stuff. And yeah, he's only 107 current ability, but I'm happy we have him. He's 19. It helps with the registration rule, and he's homegrown. He only scored 1 goal in Liga 1 and 1 goal in the cup. That's it. Dantas again on the score sheet. Bamba, 19 years old, and he's getting closer and closer to the 130 current ability mark. They still say he could improve a lot, so I'm happy. I'm happy we found this kid. He has already 1 cap for Ivory Coast too. Conrad scored Let's praise him. And let's move on, guys. We qualified to the quarterfinals. Good performance by Mshali. Wanted by Torpedo Moscova. Cupa României Betano closing stage quarterfinal home advantage. So they're asking us, yeah, so Politehnica Timișoara can offer to buy home advantage in their Cupa României Betano closing stage quarterfinal match against Metalo Globus. Do we need the home advantage? Nah. We have to pay 200,000. Okay, so if the match is switched, ticket sales for the match are expected to increase by approximately 190k due to the increase in attendance. Both teams share the money equally. So you deduct 190, it's 80, right? No, I'm sorry. It is 95. Right, you're gonna make 95k because 95 goes to Metalo Globus, 95, and you deduct 48 because you pay them for the home advantage. Yeah, no. Yeah, for Progresso level, that's good money. I know, but for us, man, yeah. I'm not trying to be cocky, but it's season 6, so yeah, we became a bit better. In 3 days we're playing Fechargeș. I still think we have to play the backups because then we have Slovan Bratislava at home, and that needs to be a win. We cannot drop points against Slovan. I need to continue with Progresso. I slacked as I was playing other games and also was on vacation. Yeah, I know. You should go back. You should, man. And as soon as I said that we're killed with injuries, Serna picked up a 3-week injury right now. So we have Serna out for the last game in Europe before the winter break, and then we have also Parmacevic out. So freaking annoying, man. Rashid, what do you want? I'm concerned that you're trying to force me out of the club by touring my services around and deeming me to be surplus to requirements to generate. Yep. What should I say here? Okay, I think a permanent move somewhere else will be the best for your development. I prefer to continue my development here. Surely we can work something out. Nah, I need to sell your ass. He can't accept that. Well, you know. What can you do? Alright, he doesn't want to leave. Do we have teams interested? No. We need to go down to maybe 15. 15 mil. So we need to let go of 4 players, guys. 4. The first one is Rashid, and then we have... not Mafanga. We have Notse. Either loan or sell. They're saying he could still improve a lot. We'll see about that. He still has 2 years and 6 months left in his contract. So I'm not gonna renew, because if I renew the contract, then no, we're not gonna have interest in him. The third player that I want to let go of, let's see, is Odemars, but we will try that only when the transfer window will reopen in the winter. Because upsetting so many players in... Oh, and we already have a team. Oh, shit. Okay, so when we lowered it to 15 million, now we have a bunch of teams sniffing around. Sao Paulo, Brentford, Torino, nice. Fenerbahce, Al Wehda, yes, Saudi. Good. Benfica. There you go. Alright, so that's gonna be 1, and like I said, note set 2, 100 Odemars. And who else? We need 4. 4. I'll think about it. I will think about it. Not only that we have to comply with the registration rules, but we need to balance the books because we need money. Yesterday I said that I want to have a minimum of 20 million in the transfer budget at all times. 20 million just to avoid going bankrupt, you know. 7.5 million for Neskovic? Nah. We paid how much for him? 6.25, so that would be a stupid deal. He's making 1 million. Let's offer him a new contract. How about that? Oh, he doesn't want to sign because he knows teams are interested. For the right price, I'll let him go. Like 30, 35 million, maybe 40. For 7 million, we would be so stupid to sell. Frusha, tight calf, 1-day injury. Craiova beats FCSB on the road. And they're sniffing around first place here. 5 points behind us, but if we win our game in hand, then we'll go back to 8 points difference. And when they cut the points in half, it'll go to 4 points. And what's the dealio in your save need with Progresso? Are you you won the league already, right? From what I remember, you were... I think you won the league and you were competing for Europe. You won the league, okay. How much money do you have, if you remember? Liga 3. Oh, you went to Liga 2. Okay, so I had a feeling you won the Liga 1. Getafe. 4.8 million for Rashid. Make me laugh. $200,000. Okay. See, that's a challenge. I'm pretty sure you enjoy your save. That is a hard save. You won the cup. Damn. You won the cup by... Wait a second. So you are in Liga 2 and you won the cup already. That's crazy. So you play in Europe then. In the qualifiers. Europa League. You're like Corvin Hunedoara in real life. This is what they did. Alright, let's see. We're gonna play with the backups again. Frusha is injured, so let's play with Odemars here, and that's it. Oh, and one thing that I forgot to do, penalty kick taking. Perez first, Rashid second, Dantas third, Shali, Parmacevic, and Ramos. The big teams like FCSB, Dinamo, Rapid lost against others, and I got to play against weaker teams. That was 100% pure luck on my matches. Hey, luck, no luck, but you won it. And that's going to increase your reputation by a lot. The club reputation, you know. Let's start, guys. Fechargish at home with the backups. That's crazy, man. I never won the cup by you know, coaching a club in a second league. Never. So congrats to you. I can't wait to start the Beşiktaş journey. After Politehnica, we moved to Turkey for a save that I promised to one subscriber on my YouTube account, on the FM Lion YouTube account, not the Complete FM. And I hope it's gonna be just a quick 5 seasons or 4 seasons, you know, until we win the Champions League, and then we move to England, to Northampton for another long-term save. This is what I love in FM24 or in Football Manager. This kind of saves, you know, long-term saves when you take small clubs and you try to win everything with them. Beşiktaş is an exception. Beşiktaş is a giant club in Turkey, and a great club also in Europe. And I never coached in Turkey. I started a save in FM26, but you know, because that game is so disappointing, I'm gonna restart the Beşiktaş journey on FM24, with the hope that FM27 is gonna be a better game. Mabocha or Conrad. Dantas tries to cross the ball, and we get a corner. I hope so. I hope so, Need. It all depends, man. It all depends if they take into account what happened with FM26, if they see how many people got disappointed, and if they care about the players, because they only care about the money. So we'll see. But if the FM27 game looks the same with FM26, and another beautiful goal by Bamba from a corner kick, 1-0. So yeah, if FM27 looks close to FM26, but they improve just minor stuff, then I'm not gonna play even FM27. I need a better UI. I need them to let us create skins. You know, they need to focus more on the UI, on this kind of details of the game, where you have to improve the experience between, you know, the coach and the players. Like, you know, you have to have that connection back, you know. They need to change a ton of things, I agree. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a game to me. It feels like a task when you play FN26. You have to press continue to get to the match. That's all you do. You don't feel like you're playing a game, man. or you're managing a team. You feel like, okay, let me press that continue button until I play the game. And yes, the 3D match engine is amazing. Yes, compared to this one, to FM24. But you can keep that. If the UI is shit, nah. As I was talking and agreeing with Batsmurf in past streams, we were agreeing that the FM24 UI combined with the FM26 match engine is the perfect Football Manager game. UI plus buttons, and then the other huge issues like transfer salary, yeah, many other things. And Notse picked up an injury. I think it's a penalty. Let's see. Yeah, penalty, and Perez, our goalie, is gonna kick it. No? Why not? Wait a second. This is who I assigned. This is who I assigned. But Perez, I think Perez is not on the pitch. Yeah, that's why. Anyways, 2-0. Yeah, we're playing the backups, I forgot. Yeah, it's too easy. And Sava, Alexandru Sava, scored in the cup and now scores in the league too. While Parmacevic is out, Sava does his job. Maboja with a decent cross here. Actually, no, he passed to Conrad, and Conrad with a cross, low cross, deflected for Sava. A bit of a lucky goal, but we'll take it. Manaila 4-0. We're enjoying our football these days. It would be crazy if we can only have Romanians in our squad and win the Champions League only with Romanians, and that will probably take us to 2070 in this save. Who knows, maybe we can never do it. That would be the ultimate challenge, you know. Let's make some subs. We have one player injured here, Tabo Noce. Yeah, imagine like Athletic Bilbao, right? They only sign Basque players. You can do that if you have the patience, man. If you have the patience, go ahead. Tabo Noce Prochaska, yeah. And, you know, a bigger challenge is to start from Liga 3 with a club from Liga 3. No money, because usually they give you just fake players. So basically no players, no money, no resources, nothing. And then you have to win the Champions League just with Romanians. Good luck to you. See you in 2100. Perfect. Let me know. Let me know how it goes, man. If you have the patience to do it, and if you do pull it off, if you win the Champions League with a Romanian club, only with Romanian players, respect. Let me know. Let us know actually on the channel, on Discord, how it goes. That's the ultimate. Like I'm telling you, that's the ultimate challenge. Rules. Um, Only Romanian players, yeah. If you have, I mean, you can start from Liga 2 if Liga 3 is not available, right? So if you don't have the activator, you can start from Liga 2. You can sign Romanians or foreigners with double nationality. They have to be Romanians also. If you start from Liga 3, that's fine, you know. Which is even harder. It will be fun, but think of this. You need to wait every single year for Romanian wonder kids and to spot those wonder kids somehow. You need to have the best Romanian scouts. You need to upgrade your scouting department probably every year. And then you need also the reputation of your club you need to increase it every season, because at some point you have to dominate the market, right? You have to be the best team in Romania. Not the best team, the most attractive team for players, right? Yes, no, it's I'm telling you, this save, if you start the save, it's gonna be at least 30 seasons. At least 30. I couldn't win the Champions League with Gil Petroșani in 27 seasons. Oh, what a goal. 4-1. So think about it. And I didn't have this rule. I signed foreigners all the time. 27 seasons. Started from Liga 3. We'll make some subs really quick. Reduce. Actually, no. Tristan. If you have the patience, 30 seasons, go ahead. Oh, that will be perfect. Awesome. Let us know, man, because I'm really curious, you know. Like, that's gonna be the ultimate challenge, I'm telling you. You prepare yourself for the hardest save ever, I'm telling you. What I would do, I would scout constantly. Even though you don't have the money, even though you don't have the reputation, always be aware of the best players in Romania, the best available players for you at the time, you know. Scouting constantly, non-stop, like obsessive scouting, as I call it, that's gonna help you a lot, I'm telling you. Yes, of course. Of course, that's a given. I do it all the time, offline, of course. And vodka, beer, whatever drink you prefer, you know, it works. Mine is vodka and Red Bull. That's my drink of choice, you know. Yeah. I try to stay away from alcohol as much as I can because I get depressed. Like next day after a heavy night of drinking, I get depressed. This is me. I don't know why, but it affects me. Next day I'm good for nothing, you know. But it's fun. I agree, it's fun. While you're doing it, next day, different story. So yeah, I used to do that with Manny, my friend. We used to play Football Manager and do some heavy drinking nights. If you know how to control yourself, it's good. Alright. Good performance, we won. Let's see here. Right, so Ibrahima Bamba. Forgot to praise them. Sava finally 2 games in a row scoring. I'm lucky person as I don't have anything next day. A cup of coffee is waking me up really good and some sandwiches. I'm really hungry after a night of drinking. Yeah, what I used to do is drink a lot of water, right? Because you get dehydrated while you drink. Coffee helps too. Coffee helps too, but water, that's the best. It helps with the headache also. If you get some pills, you know, like Nurofen for you guys. Here we have Advil, Tylenol, and all that. You know, 4 to 5 weeks Dantas. We're getting killed now with injuries. Water, yeah, heavy. Drink a ton of water because, as I said, alcohol dehydrates you, right? Me too. I don't like just drink water, right? I don't, you know, it's boring, but you have to. All right, we're ready for the next game in Europa League, guys. Let's line up the starters. We have Parmacevic out, Serna out. So Sava is gonna be our main striker for at least 2-3 more weeks. All right, we listened to this stupid song for so many streams in a row. This is annoying. Let me pick something else. I feel like I did listen to this one too. But the volume is not good on this one. Ah, man. All right, let's press continue. We got 3 days and we play Slovan. And what team do you think you're gonna pick, Need, for the save? Okay. So you're gonna do Progresso again. Okay. Restarting. Okay. Let us know how it goes, man. So Neskovic, potential issue. What's wrong, dude? I'm not starting enough. Okay. Chill. You will. He wants to leave, and that's what they do when they want to leave. Oh, I'm not starting enough games. He knows there's a lot of teams are on his track, right? They're scouting him, and it gives him a reason to get into a fight with us, and then force him to leave. I know that tactic. Hey Hayden, what's up, man? Welcome. How's your day going? I'm good. I'm grinding here with Politehnica. I guess Reduz on the bench, Parmacevic out, and Gustavo Serna out also. So Bamba will play this game. Press continue. Progresso is your love, is your life. I know the feeling, man. The same thing for me with Gilles Petrosyan. That's why it took me 27 seasons to give up on that save. 27 season, I tried to win the Champions League. I got into the final and lost against Newcastle. Season 25, I think. And I continued for 2 more years. But I had a glitch on the save because I used that activator from FMRO website, and after 15 seasons I got the glitch. There were no games scheduled for Liga 1. You could play in Europe, everything was fine, but in Liga 1 I had to just schedule friendlies, you know. There was no games scheduled. That was the glitch. All right, friendly proposal from Jan Regensburg. Nope. How's the weather in England, Hayden? You're watching the Premier League games today? No offers for Rashid. It's okay, we're gonna lower it to 13 million. It's a bit raining, okay. Better than snow, I guess. Only 7.5 million for Neskovic from Marseille. Gotta be kidding me. It's 4 Celsius. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Alright. This is how we're gonna start against Slovan Bratislava at home, guys, with Perec, Mafanga, Bamba, Dermanovic, Ramos, Odemars, Rocha, Prochaska, Rashid, Neskovic, and Sava. I'm gonna check the training levels just to give them a boost, extra boost of confidence. Alright, and dynamics, very good locker room atmosphere. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 issues. Machali, I said that I'm not selling you. Parmacevic wants to start more. Neskovic wants to start more games also. Rashid unhappy being put on the transfer list, and also the asking price. Only Rashid is fairly poor. Okay. Well, how about if Rashid is poor, should we play with Conrad? But Conrad is only 88% fitness. So we'll start with Rashid. We'll see exactly how it goes for the first half, and then if he's underperforming, then we will sub him. We're on a good run. Let's do this. Let's do it also for the fans. If we get 3 points here, we're still in the fight for top 8. If we get just a point or we lose, then we're out. We just have to focus on the knockout playoff. Third minute, Mafanga throw in for Rocha. It's pouring rain here at Dan Politehnica. The new Dan Politehnica. Uh-oh, good steal by Mafanga. Big chance for us, and Prochaska sends it way too wide. Keep saying that tie in Norway against Strømgoset is gonna hurt us in the end. That's supposed to be a win, man. Rashid, pass it. Sava, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? We're missing 2 key players for this game. Dermanovic and our striker, Parmacevic. Ramos. And another save by Nemets. We're 1 hour and 40 minutes into the stream. We're going for 3 hours today. Rocha. Mafanga. Rashid. Odemars. Rocha. Prochaska! Yes! 1-0 after 11 minutes. Not too many fans in the stands, but still, we have to do it for them. So right now we have 11 points at this moment. We're top 8 right now with 3 points behind Leverkusen. Another corner kick, Prochaska from the left. Oh, Bamba sends it into the post, top post. Perez. Odemars. Rashid for Rocha. Emma Rashid. Blocked shot. Yeah, we have 8 shots to 0. And another injury. This is insane. This is insane. The third key player that we get hurt. What's happening, man? We need to take a look at our medical department. This is stupid. Rocha for Neskovic on the right. Ramos, Odemars for Rocha again. What a pass for Neskovic, and he sends it again over the bar. It feels like we can score another one. Notze with a steal. Rocha. Rashid again. Rashid, beautiful pass to Neskovic. Come on. Oh my god. Ah. Wasting so many good chances. Mafanga. Nice. But the shot was so weak. I got a save on FM24 with PSG, but I got a rule on the save where I buy under the age of 23 and sell over the age of 25. So you put a challenge on yourself. Okay. So you want to just work with young, very young players. I see. So how is it going so far, Hayden? How seasons are you in? How many seasons? Not how seasons. How many seasons? Gavric. Corner kick. Perez. Safe hands. Season 1. Okay. You just started. Rashid. Ah. Do you play FM26 too, or just FM24? Oh my god, how many chances we have! This is insane! Only 1-0, and we had like 9 big ones. So you tried it like me and you didn't like it. Yeah, me too, man. I hate it. I really hate it. So you got your refund? You played it and you got a refund, or you just played the demo? I bought it and I just got my refund, you know. So second half, we need to score one more goal at least. Sava, inside the box. Blocked shot and corner kick. Mafanga. Rocha. Rocha for Rashid. 50th minute. We need to score that second goal. Odemars. And Noce sends it again over. How many shots we had over? Like at least 5 or 6 over the bar. Don't push him in the box. Don't be an idiot. Dude. I'm gonna lose my mind if they score. Tabonoce 6-5. Ramos. Rocha. Noce. Why Noce is the captain? Alright, Neskovic. Pass it. Or cross it. Sava. Yes! Emma Rashid, but Sava, what a beautiful assist. Deserved, man. 2-0. With half an hour left. Dermanovic. Tabonoce. Interesting pass to Neskovic. Back to Noce. Neskovic. No penalty. Right when he was about to shoot, he got tackled. Clean tackle. And now counterattack for Slovan. No offside. Be careful. Be careful. 62nd minute. And we survive. Ramos blocks the shot. Corner kick for Slovan. Gavric. And Perez. Safe hands. Come on, guys. Pay attention. Mafanga, yellow card again. This guy is just ridiculous. Oh, okay, so I thought I didn't warn him because a red card will be devastating right now. Maybe we have to sub him with Avdic just to be sure we don't get that red card. Ramos. Neskovic, beautiful. Pass it. Cross it. Rashid. Pass, dude. Mafanga, 20 minutes left. All right, so let me see here. What can we change? Ibrahima Bamba, also yellow card. So I will do Avdic for Mafanga. And for Bamba, I'm gonna wait. Ramos. Odemars for Noce, Ramos, Rocha. Nice cross for Neskovic. Dermanovic. Ah. All right, 17 minutes. Getting closer to 2 hours into the stream. We're gonna go for one more. Big save by Perez. Alright, I think some people got tired. Paun, can you... Or Dermanovic, can you play... Yep, Dermanovic, fairly strong left foot, so I'm gonna move Dermanovic here and Paun will sub Bamba. Conrad will sub Neskovic. We have nobody for Sava up front, so... Maboja for Ramos. I need fresh legs. Alright, I think we did it, guys. Big win in front of the fans. And we finish 2031 in fashion with big chances to qualify straight to the round of 16. This is most likely the last highlight of the game. And full time, Prochaska and Emma Rashid on the score sheet. But Prochaska picked up an injury. Okay, so we can't talk to them. Both of them are unavailable for a chat. Good performance, nevertheless. We are 1 point behind top 8 and 3 points behind first place, which is surprisingly Aberdeen. The last games of the league phase in Europa League are against Feyenoord, who are currently sitting on the 23rd spot. And then we're going to finish up with PAOK at home. And PAOK 12 points, 5th. Not easy. Prochaska 5 weeks. This is insane. This is crazy. 1 assist for Rocha. And Mafanga suspended for the next one. We play in 2 days. We're playing FCSB. If the starting team is not too tired, I'm gonna use them. 2.2 million for Manaila from Holstein Kiel. 114 current ability. Yeah, I don't know about that. I need this guy for the under 21 rule. Kunsan release clause 22 million. Not good enough. Press conference before FCSB. Very hard schedule. That's why you need to have a big squad to compete on all fronts, you know. Rocha showing pleasing progress. And he is at 158 still. 158 current ability. Close to full potential. I don't care. He looks amazing. Can I offer you a new deal? Can you be reasonable and not a jerk? Nope. He wants the 6.25 million. How many years left? 3.5. Let's see. I'll give you 3 million. But this one, man, 625. Such a shame. Release clause of only 6.25 million. 5 years. Okay, fine. So we give him a new deal, 3 million per season, and he's gonna extend his stay. But the release clause will go from 575 to just 625. So we sign him for only 600k, guys. Rashid, what do you want? Okay, how much do you think you're worth, dude? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, then be a dick. $2.15 million salary. I want 10% of that. I know. We are at this level right now where we can afford giving this kind of salaries, man, but only for the players that actually they are worth it, you know. Like this guy is worth it. Felipe Rocha. Got, I think, 2 more games today. Yash, actually, FCSB is the last game before the winter break. So after FCSB, we're gonna do a little bit of scouting, and When we hit 3 hours into the stream, we'll end it there. I'm gonna send a quick text, guys. Just give me a few minutes. Just a second, guys. I'm almost done. Man City, West Ham 2-0. Haaland and Reiners. 0-0 Bournemouth, Burnley. Brighton, Sunderland, and Wolves, Brentford 0-0. Okay. Match day. Prochaska out. Tabunoce will have to grind it, even though he's very tired. So we have 4 major injuries. So Gustavo Serna, 10 days. Dantas, 4 weeks. Prochaska, 4 weeks. Parmacevic, another 2 weeks. But at least it's the last game before the winter break, so they will be back. Sava, very, very tired. So let's play with Neskovic up front and then Monaila on the right. Or Conrad. We need to play with Frusha here. And I think we're good. Yep. Alright, corner kick, 3rd minute. Konrad. Mafanga. Neskovic. Blocked shot. Neskovic can play natural as a striker too, but his finishing is only 11, so that's why, because of his pace, he will be used more efficiently as a inverted winger, in my opinion. Offside, Rashid, yep. I got 9 points right now in front of the 2nd place. Konrad, Notze. For Ramos, Konrad again. Hits the post. Karamoko touched it also. Or he didn't, okay. Konrad, 6-4, why? FCSB, no reply yet. We're dominating. Emma Rashid. Corner kick from the right side. Rocha with a header. Karamoko touched it, and another corner kick. This time I think it's gonna be from the left side, yep. Olaru still with FCSB. Decent shot, but Perez is there. I don't know, we have to be better in front of the goal, I guess. Let's start the 2nd half. Hmm. 53rd minute, FCSB with a semi-big chance. Okay, I'm gonna take out Konrad. He is underperforming. I'm gonna put Neskovic back on the right, and then Sava will join. Also, Tabo Notze, disappointing. We have to check. Alright, let's try to Odemars. Odemars, CM on support. '56 minute, FCSB with another chance, like I said. Let's hope we're gonna survive it. Yeah. Neskovic also struggling, 6-5. Damn, we're getting dominated now. First half we were with the possession. Now FCSB is trying to get something from this game. I think it's the tiredness. We need some fresh legs. And we don't have them. Rocha very tired though. What should we do? I think we have to keep him. Avdic for Mafanga, Maboja for Ramos. And we have to keep one in the pocket, I guess. Yep. FCSB 1-0 in the 68th minute. Miseu. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Yep. Oh my god. After dominating completely the first half. I'm gonna wait for a few more minutes. Need, and then I'm gonna go full attack, I guess. Yeah, let's try attacking. 19 minutes. God, this is so annoying. I really do hate when I lose the last game of the stream. And we miss 4 key players. 4. It's not a big deal because we have such a comfortable advantage in front of the second plate, but it's just annoying, you know. We have also a winning streak, an undefeated streak too. We have like, I think we have 18 games without losing and 5 straight wins right now in Liga 1. Usually we don't attack, but let's see how this one is gonna go. I always keep it on balance, you know. Balanced mentality. Rusha, Rashid, Bamba, Rocha, pass it. Odemars, Sava, blocked. Annoying. Ten minutes left. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's overload. At this point, there's nothing left to lose. Rashid offside, I think. We have some unhappy players in our squad, so it feels like it's starting to spread, the unhappiness. Or it's just the tiredness. I don't know. It's a perfect time maybe for this kind of game because we are about to get the winter break. And by the time we restart with the second part of the season, then all those injured players are gonna be back. All right, Neskovic, good interception, and now we have a chance to tie the game. Neskovic with the cross to no one. Mistake, Rashid! Of course, Karamoko saves it. We're getting desperate right now, so if we don't score, there's a chance FCSB will score again, because we are gonna let our defense outnumbered. We're pushing for the goal, so ugh. Alright, Maboja. Come on, guys. Come on. One goal. Let's not lose. Odemars. Pass it. There you go. Neskovic. Nah. It's over. Dermanovic. And we're so much better, guys. We're so much better. No penalty. Sava is pushed there, but the referee is blind. Come on, Rashid. 14 shots to 8. It's over. That was it. This is the second loss for us this season in Liga 1. We lost against Farul Constanța very early in, I think in July when we started season 6. We played with the backups and we lost that one. And this is the second. Alright, full time. FCSB gets the 3 points. I don't know what to say to the players. Probably it's good to be positive or criticize. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna listen to the assistant coach. And Frusha with a bad reaction. Yeah, it happens. We still have 8 points right now in front of Craiova, but if they win, the difference between us and second place will be just 5 points. I just hope this is not the beginning of a losing streak, that's all. So Ernest Bello. Oh yeah, this is the guy that I want to recall and sell in the winter. I don't think I can do it now, but definitely in January I'll try to recall. He's not getting enough playing time for Monza, and then we need money, so I'm gonna try to push for maybe 8-9 mil. We signed him for 1.3, and there's interest in him. We lost after 16 games, undefeated, so I'm just gonna send the assistant. I don't want to deal with the press right now. Got 36 days to rest, to let our players recover, especially the ones that are injured, and to make more moves in the market. So let's give the team a full week of rest. Boom. As extra bonus. They were scheduled to train for 1 more week, but because I'm such a nice guy, here you go. Extra week of rest. When we come back, we will play Poliaș, Feyenoord, Voluntari. You know, we'll try to finish the Europa League phase top 8. Parmacevic is happy that I'm playing him in a striker position as a advanced forward. Okay. And he is gonna be back in 2 weeks. I can't wait for Adam Chernin to join. He's gonna be our new defensive midfielder. And then Alexic, inverted winger on the left, and he has 15 crossing, so this guy is gonna assist a lot. He has very good speed, 15 acceleration, 15 pace, 15 technique, first touch. Could be better, but he's a wonder kid, so he can still improve in my opinion. He has caps for the first national team, which is impressive at his age. So Ibrahimovic turned 18. He is interested in signing with us. This guy is maybe a future world-class player. I'm gonna give a new scout. I need a new scouting report. He plays for a Red Star, 10 goals in 18 games. Damn, that's insane, actually. But if we get this guy, then we'll be broke. 6 mil. Nah, they want a lot. They want 16 million. For now, we don't have the money. But he's he can play left. He can play right. Striker. I mean, only when you're desperate, because 10 finishing is not great. No caps for the Serbian national squad, but he has caps for the under 21s. Ochoa, this guy decent, but he's not interested. Mateus. John Dawson. Nah. Okay, so he's 17 right now. How much? 10 million? Oh, 4.6. He might be interested. Let's hope. Come on. That's a wonder kid right there. Ah. He still doesn't want to sign. What a douchebag. What a jackass. Well, enjoy play for Craiova. He is insane. Look at this guy. 17 years old, 125 current ability, and the numbers are crazy. Such a waste. Mitshua, 154 current ability. Damn. No offers for Emma Rashid. He doesn't want to leave. I'm gonna go for 11 million. The training camp will take place in Barcelona, Spain. Nice. I don't want to sell Neskovic. Let's try to sell Odemars too. Whatever. Let's see. 20 mil. No teams interested. Note this guy. I'm gonna loan him out. Offer loan. I need him to get a lot of playing time. So if we loan him out, we need him to be an important player for that team, or preferably a key player. And Felipe Rocha signs a new deal with the club, which will take him to 3 million per season, and with a release clause of 6.25 right now for foreign clubs, which is so low. Let's ask the board. Sorry, guys. Let's ask the board to improve the facilities again. Training facilities. Come on. We need that. They need to be superb, and they're like really bad. They're in bad condition. All the players that we sign, this is one of their requirements: improve the training facilities. So yeah. The issue was our chairman always rejected me this request, always, for some reason. And we're rich. We have right now we have over 85 million in the bank. To improve the facilities, it's probably gonna cost us no more than 3 million. Yeah, we're not selling Neskovic. So, average training facilities. Youth facilities, great, but yeah. This is embarrassing. We have a brand new stadium. Renovated in 2028, I think. Yep. Good stadium condition. Could be better, I think. We have undersoil heating. Ha! I'm not a legend yet, and I won the league 2 times. I'm just favorite personnel. So we have 7 points in front of second place. I guess they just tied. Craiova just tied. So from 8 points we went to 7. If you win Champions League, for sure you will be a legend, even if you already did more to Poli than the entire history. Yeah. If I pull that off, for sure. Okay, so the training camp is about to... Actually, this is the list that we have to submit. Auto select and include youth prospects also. They're gonna train in Barcelona. Again, he rejected me. Why, dude? Are you insane? Despite your board initial rejection, you can request of your request. We are willing to listen if you believe you can put forward a compelling case for it. Okay. Let's see, because I need to ask the right for the right reason, you know. Modern technology. We agree that the training facilities need to be improved. Therefore, we will look to do this right away. Thank you. It's going to cost us just 1.8 million. Construction work is set to begin February 18, 2032. Okay. Why delay? Why not just right away? Probably because the holidays are coming. Yeah, he didn't play again, Ernest Bello. Can I recall you, man? How can I recall this guy? Seven games, 6.37 average rating. We got 25 minutes left, guys. I'm gonna advance as much as I can, and we'll take it from there tomorrow. If I have time to play offline today, then tomorrow I'll update you with the everything that happened in the meantime. 8.25 for Emarashi, they say. So okay, I'm gonna go to 10 million. Only 2 teams left interested in him. Matteo Rocci. This guy good, but plays for Inter. And he's not interested in joining us anyways. Odemars. Okay, what do you want? How much do you think you're worth? 10 million? Can we agree on 10? 9.5? Come on, man. 9.5, okay. Fine. He wants to leave anyways. Alright. 9.5. No offers for Notze, and we are just loaning him. Nobody wants to. Okay. More scouting reports. Used to be Notso. Used to be Warner Kid. And Wosu. Yeah. I used to have this guy at Lubeck. Terrific signing for the future, they say. Ibrahimovic. Edis Ibrahimovic. If we get this guy, then we'll go almost bankrupt. Not bankrupt, but we'll go on the negative. So I don't want to do that. It's time to sell players, not buy anymore. Matamela, who is this guy? Ah. 107 current ability. If we get something from the Feyenoord game, a point, and we win against PAOK, we'll finish top 8, guys. I'm confident. We're just gonna press continue for a while to advance quick to January 2032 and speed up the process. The players are enjoying their winter break. Manaila, you're not leaving, man. You're staying put. Okay, we have an offer. Rashid, 4.7 million. No, man, 10 million. 575. Nope. 10. 6.5. 10. 8.25. Okay, how about 9.75? See, they're jerks now. 9.75, I said. Cancelled. Okay. Get lost. Parmacevic resumes full training. 9.75 for Emma Rashid. For Odemars, do we have teams interested? Nope. Still no. Maybe we need to sell Dantas too. "23 days until we return with Liga 1 games." Yeah, we definitely need to sell at least 3 players. At least. No offers for Odemars, okay. I'm gonna lower it to 8.5. 4 players called for Africa Cup of Nation. Rashid, Bello, Maboja and Mafanga. There's one player that I'm interested in. This Russian. Hold on a second. Chalenko, this guy. 144 current ability. 9.2 million. We have the money or no? I think we do. But he wants a lot on the wages, right? Let's try. Chalenko said yes. Let's see if we can afford giving him what he wants. No minimum release clause, like I said, but you will be a star player. Okay. He's reasonable right now. Thank you. Because last time he wanted to be the highest paid player and he wanted a release clause in his contract. So now I'm going to go to... let's do 4.5 million. And I'm going to give him way more on this one's on the bonuses. You know what? I'm gonna give him 536. You better say yes now. Boom. All right. Huge amount, yes. This we're gonna break the bank, but look at this guy. 19 bravery, 19 composure, 16 determination, 16 technique, and look at the physicals. Marat Chalenko. We're breaking the bank. But this is how we're pushing for the Champions League, man. Now we have to sell 4 players. And you know, I think now it's time to sell Neskovic, I guess. So if we get the Russian, then Neskovic can go. But I'm gonna sell Neskovic only for 20-30 million. And then when we get Chalenko, Chalenko will be our winger on the right. We're gonna train him on crossing. He has good speed, only 20 years old. He's gonna count as a foreigner. So let's double check if we have an, you know, the registration. Yep, 1 spot. We have 3 foreigners. With this guy, will take us to 4. Okay, so Neskovic, Rashid will go. Neskovic is at 140 current ability. Could improve just slightly. Okay, so let's offer him. I'm gonna offer him for 40 million. You have to take bold decisions, man. He doesn't want to extend his contract. Neskovic. He's not leaving. They're asking me about Mabocha, right? Mabocha is a wonder kid. Can I extend? Nope, he doesn't want to extend. Okay. And his release class is so small. He's wanted by Inter too. Jeez, okay. Only 5.25. Son of a bitch. Well, we can't stop this. As much as we want to, we can't stop it. That's the risk when you start this kind of saves. In order to improve the team, you have to sign players, and they bully you. When they negotiate, the agents are just bullying the clubs into giving away this kind of clauses, you know. But in the future, I believe we will have the upper hand because our reputation will grow and we'll be able to sign proper contracts. Rashid injured in... Oh my god. 3 months, broken ribs. Emma Rashid, you son of a bitch. So we can't sell him anymore because of the injury. Unbelievable. These guys are like underperforming every single game, even for the national team. We got 7 minutes left, guys. Only 3.8 million from Burgos, they say. Yeah, because they're broke. I am not selling for less than 20-30 million, something like that. Player of the Year winner. Young Player of the Year winner. Okay, Monaila. Good for you. Rashid, you're done. There's no teams interested in you no more. So let's take him out of the transfer list. Let him recover. Just squad player. So frustrating. Notze. This guy has to be loaned out right now. There's no way we can keep him. Can we adjust the budget though? I think we can, right? Yeah. Accept. Boom. So now we are officially broke. After being rich for almost 1 year straight, now we need to sell a bunch of players. But I feel like we improved the team a lot with these 3 players that are gonna join. Almost New Year. December 31st, 2031. What's up, Dan? How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. It's okay, man. No worries. Yeah, a few more minutes and we're done here. I gotta go shopping. And officially January 2032. You too, Dan. Thank you, man. If we don't speak until Christmas, you too. And your family. Okay, so we have offers. Oh my god, dude! Like this is infuriating. So I'm offering for 40 million, and Mainz or Anderlecht they go for the cheap, you know, 3.9. Get the hell out of here. I'm going for 38 million. Goodbye. And you too, Mainz. Liverpool and Spurs. Oh, really? I thought it's tomorrow. Okay. Big game for Liverpool. Also Spurs too, because they are kind of sucking lately. Marseille for Maboja. Hands off. We're not selling. Neskovic 140 current to be, and they paid 3.9. 41 clubs interested, so definitely, yeah, we'll try to squeeze as much as we can for this guy. So we'll be over the wage budget. Need to be careful with that. This is who is gonna join us. He looks really promising. This kid, 20 years old, Marat Chalenko. Russian. No caps for the national team. But I believe in the future, if we decide to let him go, we'll get a lot of money for him. And also, natural striker. Very fast. I'm waiting for Parmacevic to improve. Parmacevic has a 8.5 million release clause. He's not willing to sign a new contract right now. Alexic and Chernin. Yeah, long shots there. Yeah, need to work on that. But because he's so short, I'm gonna play him on the wing. All right. I think we're done, guys. I'm gonna save the game as soon as the processing is over. It's 11 o'clock here, 11:10 actually. 2 more offers. Let's see for who. For Maboja, yeah. No, thank you. We're not selling. Dantas, maybe we should sell Dantas, but he's a good backup. We'll see. No time to do this today. That's that, guys. Thank you for watching. Need Besmurf, Dan, thank you for joining the stream. Hayden also was here. Who did we have today? If I forget somebody, I apologize, but I think I covered everyone. Yeah, man, thank you for the support, Need, and everyone. I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'll be early again, but if not, the latest will be 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.